To a lot of people, this beat up old RV looks like a scrap heap. But for me, this is like an awesome opportunity. Um, for those of you who've been following what's going on, I'm currently living in an RV park that's like basically adjacent or actually part of a scrapyard. And the reason for that is price. The RV parks around this area are like super expensive right now during the winter season. When I was calling around, some of the prices quoted was like over $1,600 a month, which I can't afford. I also got notice from the state of Florida saying they're going to start garnishing my wages again for student loans, which that's a whole nother. I'm not even going to get into it. It's just a lot of negativity. But long story short, my budget is super, super tight, so I'm picking the cheapest place I can find in the area. It's actually still expensive. For what I'm paying here, I could actually live in a really nice luxury condo in Thailand. But because of the situation and me being here and having to work here, I had to take this place. But regardless of the expensive price, it's got the benefit of being in a scrapyard. I know a lot of people, like I said, think of it as junk, but for me, this is like parts. I'm gonna take this little table. The owner told me I could scavenge around and get like little things. You know, he's not gonna worry about that or charge me for it, anything like that. So I'm gonna upgrade good enough with like custom hand thingies, you know, the knobs. So I'll be taking it from this one. I can basically upgrade my RV, you know, just for parts only, just a matter of pulling it. This at one time was like a really luxurious. Look at the seats, man. Really nice seats that are all torn up and stuff now. But yeah, at one time this was probably pretty luxurious. It was a nice RV. Um, I am just in here, just looking around. Not gonna scavenge too much from here, but I can scavenge like I said, these knobs. I might take some of those hardware for like cabinets and stuff. I'm looking for a door lock thingy. It's like a little thing that the door locks in so it doesn't fly around. But yeah, if I need drawers and things like that, you know, maybe a new paper holder because mine's like broken, so I might take that right now if I can get this stuff. Yeah, this is like a nice paper towel holder, better than the one I have. So I'm gonna take this right now. So basically, it's almost like being in the compound, but it's not the compound. And instead of just looking through just random junk, it's actually usable random junk, like RV parts. Like these L brackets are actually very expensive, and they're useful for building. So I might pull some, you know, when I build some stuff, because I'm still trying to fix up my RV and just hope that it doesn't end up like these guys here. But you can see what things look like. They got like really nice outlets with wood. I might try to pull that the wood covering, you know, the wood grain. I think those are like $5 or $10 in the store. I've been looking for like lights, RV lights, but I'm gonna take that assembly because I want yeah, they got two of them. That's great because I'm gonna be using those in the cabinets that I built for Good Enough. So they're gonna go as overhead cabinet lights. Now I just need covers for them, but at least I'll have the single units. Hopefully they work, but I'm gonna try to take them out. So potentially the shower head here, the shower unit, if I can get that out and get it working. Good Enough has a leak underneath, and the shower units don't work so well. I think it's related to the leak. There may be a busted line or something. So even though I don't want to, it's going to be my big project. You can see Good Enough right here, parked right next to it outside. So I'm going to end up taking components from all the ones that I can find to fix up Good Enough and deal with the interior, you know, as far as the leaking floor, because the floor is getting everything all rotted and ruined again. As far as the roof on Good Enough, it is no longer leaking. Walls aren't leaking. It actually can look nice once I fix the floor and then everything's functional. It's going to be one of the few RVs at this place that's actually fully functional. But my plan is to stay here, I don't know, indefinitely until I can get the heck out of here and go to Thailand or something. But, you know, it just got a lot harder with saving money because of the situation with the state garnishing my wages again. So I'm getting garnishments for child support and student loans again, which means upwards of 65% of my pay. Yeah. So that's gonna suck. Um, but at least fixing my RV won't cost anything other than time, and energy, and trying not to get hurt. So we're gonna be pulling all these parts out. So stay tuned and look forward to those. It's kind of interesting going through like somebody else's RV, imagining what they had a baby here or something. Look at the little baby thing. I wonder what this really looked like in its prime. Sad actually, but this is the fate of RVs. I wanted to show you what the vehicle actually looks like. But this is it at the Winnebago. You see what it looks like outside. But inside was actually quite nice. They obviously pull stuff that they can, like the engine, maybe transmission sometimes. So he resells those things. But like little piddly stuff like I'm gonna need it's like a door for where my water goes and stuff like that. He said I can pull these kind of things, and because this is what they do to it. And then they haul it off. So it's all got waiting to be hauled off. If we needed windows or something, there's like spare windows. I can't believe how cheaply these things are made. But when you look at how they fall apart, especially once they delaminate and all this stuff starts to happen, you get an idea of, man, they charge a lot of money, and really it's built. A lot of these units are like, probably like this one here is newer than mine. This is a Four Winds. That's newer than mine. And look what it looks like, man. I wish I could have taken this door, but the lock on it, the assembly. Try not to get any nails or anything, but this is what kind of my RV looked like when I first got it. Do you guys remember that, with the roof looking like that? But yeah, this is so poorly constructed. I'm afraid to go in there. There's nails and stuff. But yeah, all sorts of components and stuff as needed. There's some light bulbs, which I might try to take. That looks like a really neat light unit right there. I don't know what that is. But I'm going to take some, maybe part of a fire alarm, smoke alarm. I'm going to take what I can. I'm not limited to just one RV. He said I could basically go to the ones that nobody's living in and pull what I need or want. So, like I said, it seems like a bad place to live, but actually it's paradise if you're trying to fix something that was hard to find parts. This is, by the way, I haven't been here before, so you guys are going to see everything for the first time with me. I don't know if that's poison ivy, but these seats look like they might even be in better position than mine. And some of these may swivel. So, I don't know, could get a swiveling seat and upgrade. Although my RV, you can't really swivel because there's a back section, so I don't think I'll get bother with swiveling. But yeah, definitely with the look in here, I can see a lot of people pulled light bulbs. Light bulbs are missing because those things are expensive. It's like I said, $2 or $3 for a pack of 2 of them, and they're like 12-volt little light bulbs for cars. So having access to these, I'm gonna grab them, and because I'm missing a couple lights. I wonder like what the switch is. But wow, there's spider webs, huge ass spiders. Getting into these things is kind of dangerous, so I probably won't even go into all of them. But yeah, man, this is Tioga. I'll be grabbing like this L bracket, not from here necessarily, but I need some. See, this thing's bad, but I need this L bracket for mine because mine's rusted. So here's another one that's huge. Man, this was like a mansion. There's like a little area back here. This looks like a fort. It's a tire fort. Holy schmoly. It's a little tire fort back here. Oh, what's up with all this stuff? We're going on an exploration. We were looking at RVs, and now we're looking at the TV dump. I bet you I could build a nice little yurt back here. Ask the owner if I have any issues with my son and I playing back here. This is what they do to the TVs and stuff that were in the RVs. It's a TV wasteland. This is almost like being in the compound. I know some people are saying, "Oh man, this is bad." I'm actually getting excited. I'm like, "Holy schmoly, this is like the compound," but it's not the compound, and I'm legally allowed to be on here, so the landowner's not going to kick me out. I could really build back here. Come back here and build a little yurt or something back here. This is exciting.